For those of you at home, big old power hit here was what was known by the expert as an RE, 3,000 watt or amp line went out, but it healed real quick. But we lost everything here for a bit, so we're back now. And it ended up happening right in the middle of one of our races. So off we go, we're back at it. We've got Eric Tipton running in our B3 Superstock. Eric's out front, followed by Tom, then Morgan, Thomas, Mike, Ramrod, and Jacob sitting this one out. With drivers, we got 2 minutes left to go.
2 minutes left.
So it is Eric pretty much with only about a half a second lead. Let's see if I can find these guys on the track. Well, Grant's still working on the computer here. Big pack of cars right here in front of me. All right, I believe that was everyone. So let's see here. Where is Tom? And there goes Mike across the line. Eric, there he is, across the line now. That is our leader out there. Grant still fighting away with trying to get us live, or I guess just our CHQ tube back up. We are live? We're streaming? Okay, yeah, we are definitely streaming. So it's Eric out front, minute 19 left to go. About 2.3 second lead Eric has over Tom Pappas. There goes Tom across the line. Narrows it down to 1.7. So Tom in a position to strike here in the final minute. See if he can't snatch that race. There's Eric across the line right now. All right, there's Tom.
1 minute left.
Gets within 1.8 behind. It's a minute back to Morgan, who's in third. So, yeah, right here in front of me, Hulk claiming another victim.
45
Morgan
seconds
up
left.
to third, Mike fourth. Thomas Graviat dropping down to fifth. Still plenty of racing left to go. Everyone lining up over there for our next heat. I believe we're going to do race number 30 next.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, final 30 seconds. So Eric holding him off for now, but Tom charging. Gets within a second that lap. See where they are now. All right, there's Eric. There's Tom. 0.8 of a second.
15 seconds
one
left.
And two. So it's going to come down to this. They got time for two more this lap and one more. There's your leader. Tom right on him as they come through the middle of the track. Up underneath our CHQ tube. Oh, little trouble. Let's see how this thing
Thomas Graviat done. Eric Tipton done.
Eric holds him off. Massive. Hey, Thomas, you got
Tom Pappas done.
Tom, you got to go for it, right? You either
Mike Cisneros done.
What is it? You either win or
all drivers are finished.
You're either first or you're last.
Morgan
There you
Smith
go.
done.
Yeah, that was it. That's
the race is
stupid
completed.
saying. All right, we got that one done. Still working on healing up the system here a little bit, so be patient with us.
All right, Eric, Tom, and Morgan. That was your 1, 2, and 3. Eric taking that one.
Up next, race number 30. Super
All right,
Stock.
gang, we have got.
A3 main.
We are,
Race order is
let's see, is this
Ethan
right?
Martinez,
Yeah.
James
Super
Brandt,
Stock,
Luis
final
Diaz,
race for
Nino
Super
Vanish,
Stock.
Marcus Williams, Ajay Merritt, Big A, Ebert Ortiz, Matthew Laubier, Pedro Barrera.
Okay, so let's go ahead and take to the track. Let's do a quick marshaling roundabout. I got Ethan volunteer. Thank you.
2
Thanks
minutes
again,
to the
Ethan.
start of the
Are
race.
you not? Oh, you're sitting
James
this one out,
Brandt.
huh? You already won this? Huh? You got this locked up? Okay, good job, Ethan, locking this
Ajay Merritt,
up.
Marcus
This is going
Williams,
to be a race
Matthew
for that
Laubier,
second and third spot.
Luis Diaz,
Podium
Big
spot.
A, Nino Vanish, Ebert Ortiz,
Okay, so
Pedro
I got
Barrera.
Ethan marshalling. I got Thomas. Let's see here. We need one more marshal. Can I get one more marshal, please? Thank you. Right here at the end of the straightaway where they have a tendency to flip. Perfect, right there. I think we pretty well got the track covered now. Okay, guys, we're going to give you a little bit more time here. And this is actually race number 30 of 30. Although our big catastrophic power outage, we're going to rerun the race we were halfway through when the doom struck.
1 minute to the start of the race.
All right, so we will allow you guys 30 more seconds of warm-up. Our schedule is not that important at this point. We're still doing real well. What time is it? Oh, yeah, it's only 4:30.
45
All
seconds
right,
to the
so
start
let's
of the
get
race.
them lined up. If I could get someone to thank you very much. So what we've got is Ethan sitting this one out. We'll start from the front this time. So James Brandt is going to start on the pole.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Ethan, run out there and corral them up for me. It's James Brandt on the pole. Okay. So James Brandt on the pole. Then second, we're going backwards on this one. It's going to be Luis Diaz.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Shut up. Fourth is going to be Nino Vanish. Way to go, Nino. Fifth, Marcus Williams. Sixth, Ajay Marat. Seventh, Andrew Alverson. Andrew, thank you so much for helping out on the microphone. Eighth, Ebert Ortiz. Ninth, Matthew, ain't saying his last name. And then Pedro Barrera. Perfect. Okay, gang. Nice clean start. No pushing. No shoving. Minimal stomping up and down. Drivers ready? Marshall's ready. Stand by. Hang on. Looking for the mouse again. Don't know where my mouse is going. Here we go. I found it. All right. Here we go. That's a good clean start. We are racing the final Super Stock A3 main of the day. The winner is already decided, and he's graciously out there marshaling for us. Thank you, Ethan. That's why we call him the champ, because he's a class act on and off the track. All right, so Brandt, Diaz, Vanish is our top three. We'll let them get settled in a little bit. Stop running into each other. Then we are going to back up. I believe it's to race 27 after this one's done. Rerun that race from the start. All right, everybody settling in. Nice pack of cars coming down the back straightaway. Seeing some good sportsmanship, allowing each other room to run. Waiting patiently, understanding it is an 8-minute race with 7 minutes left to go, drivers. So I will start
7
letting
minutes
you know
left.
where you are as best as I can in relation to your opponents. So overall running order right now is Diaz out front, Brandt second, Williams third, Vanish fourth, AJ fifth, Matthew sixth, Andrew seventh, Pedro eighth, and Ebert ninth. More settling in. So right now, a little trouble. We'll call him. So Diaz still out front, but only by 0.6 of a second. Marcus in this one, he is only 0.8. So those top three cars all running right together in a pack. Here they are coming through the middle of the track underneath RCHQ tube down the back straight. So it's Brandt taking over the lead. Marcus second. Luis down to third. Meanwhile, Nino stalking only 3 seconds back. Never count him out. He has absolutely the
6
ability to
minutes
move up
left.
through that pack in a matter of a minute or two. I've seen him do it all weekend. All right, so we've got James out front with a scant half-second lead. Here he is down the back straightaway. followed very closely by Marcus, who's up to second. Luis is third. Nino, fourth. So Nino, 4.3 seconds back. We're waiting for Matthew. There he's, okay, Brant, Marcus, Diaz, all still within a second of each other. Heck of an epic battle going on between these three drivers. Coming through the middle of the track. No one out in front of them. So a little bit, there we go. So Brant holding off Marcus. Marcus looks to the inside. James holds him off. Pulls away just a little bit. Marcus regrouping, going to make another try at it. Here they are down the back straight. James cuts that corner tight this time, knowing Marcus was looking at it. So James with just a breath, 3/10 of a
5 minutes
second.
left.
Here they are together. Nose to tail. Marcus looks inside again. Oh, and James closes the door on him. Oh, inside the bumper. Marcus forces him a little bit to the, I mean, not physically, but kind of makes him cut that one a little tight. Marcus taking over the lead. Lewis using that as an opportunity to move up into second. James down to third, but only 2.6 seconds back. So you know James, he'll regroup, recalibrate, and make another charge at those leaders. All right. Oh, we got a car right here in front of me. It's clear. He got out of there. Okay, so Marcus with some lap traffic. Marcus coming up behind you. Thank you. Let him through. All right. And then Luis is only 2.8 seconds back. So as predicted, Brant on a charge, only 1 second behind Luis as they came through that time. So driver, okay, we got one stuck right here in front of me. Marshall's on it. Thank you. Marcus getting through there. Lewis right behind him. And then James. So
4
2.5
minutes
seconds
left.
separating 1, 2, and 3. Meanwhile, Nino, as predicted, only 1.3 seconds behind James. So Nino lurking, waiting for his opportunity to pounce. See if he can't get into that top 3. Our fifth place is Andrew. Matthew, you're currently 6th. Ajay 7th. Ebert 8th. And Pedro, you're 9th. Settling in just a little bit. We'll track the leader. Here he comes down the back straightaway in traffic. See if his opponents can use that. Not really. Marcus starting to gap the lead out a little bit. He's got a 4-second lead over Luis. James 2.5 seconds back. Nino was only a 10th behind James as they came across that time. So that is literally right on him. Let's see if Nino, where they're at as they come across this time. Yeah, James
3
gets
minutes
a little bit
left.
of breathing space, 2.2 seconds. Andrew, 14 seconds behind Nino in 5th. But Matthew looking to take that 5th place spot away from Andrew. He is only, he's about 3 seconds back. Lots of racing. Drivers have got 2:45 left to go. So Marcus still in traffic, weaving his way through it. Really what this is going to come down to is, okay, we got trouble right here in the middle. Ethan's there. Careful, careful, stay inside. Thank you, drivers. Well done. Everybody got through that little wreck with no problem. All right, 2 minutes. So Marcus literally enjoying a 5-second lead over Luis. Then James 3 seconds back from there. Nino falling back 8 seconds in 4th spot. Andrew 24 seconds behind Nino. Matthew 27 seconds back. So we can kind of tell who was involved in that wreck out there due to the space.
2 minutes left.
We'll just try to let you know where you are. So there's Marcus across the line. And back to Luis. There he is, 4.3 seconds. So Luis starting to close in. Brant, 3.7 seconds. So with 2 minutes left to go, 2, 3, 4, mounting a charge. Nino with an 8.7 seconds. We'll see if Nino can get into that first group of 3. There is our, hang on, there's our leader right there with a ton of traffic in front of him. Big pack of cars coming underneath RCHQ tube. Everybody down the back straightaway in single file. Trouble right here in front of me, back straight sweeper. It is clear. Minute 15 left to go. Marcus, 4.8 second lead. Luis in second. James, you're 4.3 seconds behind Luis. Nino, 8 seconds back. 8.8 to be precise. From there, it's Andrew in 5th. Matthew in 6th.
1 minute
Ebert
left.
7th. Pedro 8th. And Ajay 9th. Where you all stand. Trouble right here. Major Matthew gets packed up underneath one of these bumpers. Marshall gets there quick, though.
45 seconds left.
All right, here it is. We're getting to the final bit of it. So Luis closing, only 3.8 seconds back from Marcus. Marcus with a little bit of clear track, little bit. So he should be able.
30 seconds left.
All right, and then there is James, 7 seconds back. Still waiting for Luis to cross. There he is. Okay, rough lap for Luis. Allowing Marcus a little bit, probably the room he may need.
15 seconds
unless
left.
he gets in a tangle. As we get into the final seconds, here's how it looks like it may wrap up. Marcus first, Lewis second, James third, Nino fourth, Andrew fifth, Matthew sixth, Ebert seventh, Ajay
Nino
eighth,
Vanish
and
done.
Pedro ninth.
Marcus Williams done.
Good job, Marcus. Hold them
Pedro
off.
Pereira done. James Brandt done. Ebert Ortiz done. Big A done. Luis Diaz done.
All
Matthew
right, that
Laupier
is
done.
it. Into
All
that
drivers are
race.
finished.
Well done,
Ajay
gentlemen.
Merrick done. The race is completed.
Good racing. And congratulations to that young Martinez kid, E3, Ethan the Champ Martinez. I don't know if he goes by Luis or Lewis, but Diaz, good run from Diaz. Ended up finishing only 6.5 seconds back. Okay, well, here we go. We are going to go back in time to race number...
Up next, race number 28.
That's right. Thank
2
you, Brittany.
WDGT
Race
mod.
number 28.
A3 main. Race order is Alex 2/10 Soto, Brian Fong, P2, Grant Matsushima, James Brandt, Mario Velasquez, Nino Vanish, Jose Moreno, Daniel Ayala, Ebert Ortiz.
You're not a marshal? You're just a casual bystander? Yeah, I guarantee you if a car
2
crashes
minutes
in
to the
front
start of the
you,
race.
you will involuntarily go marshal it. All right, for those of you that are listening in, we do want to apologize. Brittany, our guest computer announcer, is drinking today. All right, so if she stumbles over her words, yeah, she's got it tough. She's free, but she's still got it tough.
I've got some marshals out there. Let me get some marshals so these guys can roll them out. They're all not even ready yet out there anyway, so. Y'all are good. Brian, P2, Grant, James, Mario, Nino, Jose, Daniel, and Ebert. Superstock was supposed to be the last race of the day, but random power outage. RE, my bad, correct term. It was an RE.
1 minute to the start of the race.
All right, roll them out, guys. Roll them out. We got some marshals. We got some marshals.
James Brandt, Brian Fong. 45 seconds to the start of the race.
Well,
Mario Velasquez.
fourth time's a charm.
P2, Daniel Ayala, Jose Moreno.
Soto gets to
Nino
sit out
Vanish.
again.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. Another lap or so, and let's get it shut down.
15 seconds
We've already
to the start
done
of the race.
driver intros, so we don't need to do it again. Is that yours? Did you find it? Oh, no. Oh, no. Peter's got a mustache. All right, guys, let's shut it down. Oh, JK Jobin, JK. I was wondering where you were at, Ebert. Get you a lap or two, Ebert.
Ebert Ortiz.
I do right here, buddy. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right. Can we get somebody to grid us up, please?
You got me on the mic this time, too. I'm going to call all y'all out.
Oh. All right. We got Brian. Paul, we're going to start from the back. We'll do Ebert. Daniel. Ebert. P2, Grant, James, Mario, Nino, Jose, Daniel, and Ebert.
Radios behind this
The
red
railing.
dinghy. Radios behind. One step back. Everybody, one step back. Make sure radios aren't over the rail. Make sure radios aren't over the rail. Thank you.
All right. All right, drivers, do y'all like it? Looks good. All right, y'all know the drill. We're going racing on the sound of the tone in less than 5. Almost saw it, Jose.
Oh, we got some action already coming on lap 1.
You testing my eyes, man? Oh, pile up, pile up, pile up. We're clear.
We got Brian still showing the way. Now we got Grant in 2nd, James Brandt in 3rd, Paul in 4, Mario 5, moving up a couple spots. Watch the middle, watch the middle. Be careful,
middle.
be careful. Go ahead, you're clear, go.
Thank you, Jonathan.
All clear in the middle.
All right, fast lap set so far. Brian, 8.68. Watch Godzilla. Godzilla is clear. All right, guys. After about a minute, we got Brian. We're leading us around 59.806 to Grant's 57.806. James, 57.807. About a second behind Grant. Rest are running orders. P2, Daniel, Nino, Mario, Ebert, Jose.
Watch the middle, watch the middle. Number 1, number 2, number
Ooh,
3.
Grant getting
1
tangled
and
up.
2. 2 and 3
7
battling out
minutes
right now
left.
into the straightaway. That's going to be behind you, Nino. They're coming up on you
Oh.
next. Think. Ooh.
Daggum. Hey, a little payback.
I got you.
All right, gentlemen.
You got
Easy now.
Brian in 1, and Paul now taking over the number 2 spot with James getting tangled up with Grant. He's number 3.
Grant down to Grant back
Yeah.
up to 4.
We got Brian right there passing. He's right behind you, James and Grant. Number 1 is going to be behind you guys.
All right, 6.5 minutes left, drivers.
Number 2 going down the straightaway. That's going to be P2, RX28, blue and silver and white. He's coming onto the straightaway. That's right behind you, Ebert.
All right.
That's
Grant
yep.
bumped back up to the 3rd spot. He's coming around Hulk into Godzilla. To a
We
yellow
got-
car.
Daniel's in the mix as well, trying to follow up on James and Grant. We got Daniel in the white
6
red.
minutes left.
James bringing it through King Kong sweeper. Grant chasing him down.
Watch
Oh,
the
Grant
middle, watch
catches
the
the
middle,
bumper.
watch your feet. Clear. Stay right there, Jonathan. Stay right
Gives
there.
James a little bit of
Go,
breathing
go, go,
room.
go, go, go.
That is your number 3 coming through, James, in that red and white car. Grant's right behind him.
We got Paul chasing Brian down here on the straightaway. There goes number 1. Here comes number 2.
Ooh, Grant gets
They're
tangled up in
battling.
Hulk. We got 5 minutes, 25 seconds left, drivers. Fast lap still goes to Brian, holding it down with an 8.68.
Watch it straight. Go outside on the straight.
Straight.
Outside
Go
on the
high, go
straight.
high.
Go outside on the straight. Clear.
All right. 5 minutes left. We are almost halfway through this race. Brian's still leading us around, 52.808.
We got P2 on the number 2 spot.
minutes
James
left.
number 3. Grant number 4. Daniel number 5. Mario 6. Nino 7.
All right. Closest
Ooh,
battle
watch
is
it
going to be
straight.
between Mario and Daniel for that
Clear.
5 spot. Mario's about 6 seconds behind Daniel. Watch Godzilla. It's clear. 4.5 minutes left.
We got Brian coming into Godzilla. Watch the middle. Watch the middle.
Middle.
Clear. Stay right there, Mario. Go ahead. Clear. We got Paul coming at the end of the straight. We got Brian in the middle. Getting chased down
James
by
putting
Jose.
some pressure on P2.
Here comes number 2, Paul Paris. At the end of the straight, James trying to close it in on Paul. That is a battle for the number 2 spot.
James all over his bumper.
Yeah,
coming
he
through
is.
King Kong sweeper.
Red, white, blue, and silver and white. That is your battle for number 2.
Through
4
the
minutes
Hulk.
left.
Coming into Godzilla. All over P2. Tries for the outside pass. Coming on the inside. Backs off a little bit.
Watch the middle. Godzilla. All clear. Grant trying
P2
to.
catches a rail. James putting the pressure on him. Trying to get up on him.
And a straight. Clear. Grant trying to make up some room to try to fight for that
Ooh,
third
James
spot.
catches a little. Coming through Godzilla. 2-3. Around King Kong sweeper on the back straight.
That is your battle right now.
James putting the pressure on P2. Coming, trying to make a move cleanly.
Watch the straight. Go inside on the straight. Clear.
All right. 2-3 coming through King Kong on your
Watch
back
Godzilla.
straight.
Godzilla go out on Godzilla. Wide on Godzilla.
Oh, James gets around him.
Clear.
What a move. Paul just goes a little bit wide. James capitalized on it.
Ooh,
P2 tries the inside move.
Good sportsmanship from Paul, letting him go by now.
Oh.
What an accident.
3 minutes
What
left.
an accident.
Oh.
Let him through, let him through, let him through. Good job, guys. Good sportsmanship right there. We got the battle again.
Battle again. Now P2 doing the chasing.
Yeah, I know.
Your leader going under the loop through the Hulk. He's got a lot of wide open track.
Still got Brian on number 1. We still got a good battle between 3 and 2 on the straight. Grant trying to make up some ground.
Grant about 2 seconds behind P2.
Grant and Godzilla. Paul on the straightaway. Grant on the straightaway. 2, 3, and 4 are about to battle out. Probably 1 second separate each other.
P2 slowly reeling back James back in. Grant reeling in P2.
Brian really trying to stay consistent, going and doing really good showing for him this weekend.
All right, drivers, we got 2 minutes left. If there was any time to try to make
2
something
minutes
happen,
left.
now's the time to do it.
We got James on the straight, Paul on the straight, Grant on the straight. That's going to be your battle right there. Brian
Ooh,
trying
Grant catches a rail.
Brian just trying to keep that space. Oh, no, somebody traction rolls. I believe that was
Watch the straight, watch it. It's clear.
Jose. Watch the left side, watch the left side.
Ooh, P2 catches a rail that lets Grant around. All right. Grant back up to number 3.
That's right.
P2 about a second behind.
That's your number 3 and 4 behind you, Nino.
Grant coming through Godzilla. P2 right behind him. About a straight between them. Grant coming back through Godzilla. P2 coming through Godzilla. Around King Kong sweeper onto the straight comes Grant. P2 under the loop.
All drivers on the same lap. Brian now on 44.
1 minute
1
left,
minute
drivers.
left.
1 minute. Brian still has a fast lap. 8.68.
Watch the left side, watch the left side. Be careful, clear.
All right, 50 seconds left. Grant still holding off P2.
45 seconds
Got about a
left.
turn between
Watch
them.
left, watch the sweeper on the left.
Sweeper.
Clear.
It's clear. Thirty seconds left, drivers. 30 seconds.
Number 1,
30
right behind
seconds
you,
left.
Daniel. Be careful with that.
Grant reeling in James.
Yeah, he is coming onto RCH YouTube, onto the straightaway. That's the battle right now to be in second place. Oh, watch Hulk, clear.
About a second behind James.
You got
Grant trying to
15.
put the pressure on him.
15 seconds, something can
15
happen.
seconds
Got
left.
time for about 2 more laps, possibly.
Let's not forget Paul. Paul is also in the mix.
Paul's in the mix as well. Anything can
again.
happen.
Here comes Grant onto the straightaway. It's
Oh,
gonna
they're
be
going to get one more.
one more up to the last
P2's
lap.
going to get one more.
Oh, here we
Brian
go.
Fong done.
Here
On the
we
left-
go.
Oh,
Oh, Grant touches the rail.
Here comes
It's
P2,
here comes P2.
no!
Oh, it's all going to be at the end of the straight right here.
Oh!
Oh, my goodness. What just happened right
What
there?
a drag race.
P2 done.
Oh,
What
my
is going
gosh.
on? Holy
The race is
moly.
Woo!
What a
Oh.
close race.
1/10 of a second.
Wow.
Tenth of a second.
What a
Woo.
finish.
Man, good
Hey,
night.
Paul put that Turfski on that thing.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness. I wasn't expecting that.
What a race. Brian takes it 51.8 minutes. James,
Wow.
51.807. P2, 51.809.
Paul told me he had a 3,500 kV in there. He's a liar. That thing looked like a 7,500. Holy moly, what a race. Good job,
Wow.
everybody. Good job.
That was insane.
Way to end
Great
the show.
racing.
Way to end the show.
Sorry if I yelled.
Oh, no, it was good. It was exciting. I could not blame you.
Appreciate y'all, everybody. Thank y'all so much for racing.
Appreciate everybody coming out. Shout out to the ZRC crew, Big A, Mark, Eric, Matthew, coming out, helping out, RD, RCHQ staff. Thank you so much for the second annual 128 Nats. Appreciate Grant, Melinda, Robbie, and the only sponsor we need, RCHQ. So thank you guys for coming out, and we'll go into award ceremonies with Grant and Melinda.
All right, guys. Thank you guys very much. I'm still shaking up here. That was a great race. Had a bunch of little problems. No big deals, though. Racing is all fun. Brian taking that one. All right, all right. I'm going to need to tally up some results. Let's see what we got going. Yeah, go ahead and roll it down there. All right, all right. All right, we only have A main trophies top 3. The results are on Live RC. All right, all right. Let's shut it down, drivers. Let's shut down the track for just a moment. Let's go ahead and get done with our award ceremony. That was quite possibly the greatest race I've had in quite a long time. Thank you guys very much. It's very much appreciated for everything you guys have done for RCHQ. All right, we're going to start it out with the Kyosho box stock class. In third place, Doug Vaughn. All right, bring your cars, bring your radio. Bring your car, bring your radio if you want it in the picture. You have your camera? Yes. All right, and in the 2 spot, we got TJ Bowden. And in the 1 spot, I don't know if he's even still here, Brady Houston. Oh, man. Where is he? All right, guys, if you guys were fortunate enough to go ahead and secure one of these RCHQ trophies. Where's Brady? He's actually at the drift track. Come on, Brady. Come on, Brady. Chop, chop. Yeah. All right, in the next class, AAA stock. AAA stock. In the 3 spot, we got Matthew Labrie. In the 2 spot and the TQ, even though we don't have a trophy, he was the TQ. Oh, yeah, Brady was the TQ also. Joseph Special K. Cricklewick. All right, and in the 1 spot, all the way from Mexico, Luis Diaz. You don't need to turn around. I'll show it to you later. I'll show it to you later. Hey, if you guys look really close, there's a picture of me in there somewhere. Okay, okay. I'll show it to him later. All right, our next class is going to be the F1 class. All right. I got a real quick award right here from the box stock class. We got an RCHQ Drivers Award going to Jamie Clark with an E for being able to drive a brown car. All right, back to F1. In the 3rd place in F1, got Jose Moreno. And in the 2 spot, we got Joseph Special K Kricklewick. What?
If it ain't fun, I'm out.
Good job, Jamie. Congratulations on your special RCHQ award. All right, and your first place finisher and TQ, Marcus Williams. I'll show you guys how to turn them on here in a little bit. I'll do like a one-on-one, not a one-on-one, a group tutorial. Smile, Marcus, smile. Come on. Come on. You're not going to crack. Smile. All right, our next class is going to be Modified Open. All right, I'm going to break some hearts on this one. I know that Paul, actually, no, it's not this one. It's the other race. Well, in the 3rd spot, I got it on a tiebreaker on the best combined races. I'm in the 3rd spot. In the 2 spot, we got Brian Fong. And in the 1 spot, our TQ, and he was only a club racer just a couple of years ago. I remember letting him sleep on my floor at the hotel in at the La Quinta in Colorado. Actually, he actually had his own bed. I'm not that cruel. Alex Soto. Oh, wait. Alex 2/10 Soto. Yes, give me back my 2/10, man. I'm coming for you. All right, moving on. I've already done F1. AAA's done. Uh-oh, I lost the paper. All right, coming up next. Oh, that was Pam. All right, your next result is also going to be a modified class. It's going to be your two-wheel mod drivers. I hate to break some hearts again of Paul and James. That was a great race. I'm just saying. I'm worried, man. You know I'm worried. All right, all right. In the third place, it's going to be GM. In the second place, it's going to be Brian Fong. And once again, in the first place with the TQ, Alex 210 Soto. All right, and our highly contested class of the weekend. All right, and a highly contested super stock class of the weekend. Your number 3 spot, James Brandt. James, probably one of our up-and-coming Mini-Z drivers here in RCHQ. James coming on the scene here, making everything a lot better. The competition is great. Congratulations, James. All right, and in the 2 spot, all the way from Houston, Marcus Williams. All right. And our TQ and second annual 28 Super Stock winner, Ethan Martinez. I totally forgot to turn my radio. All right, guys. Thank you guys very much for coming out to RCHQ's second annual 28. Keep your eyes open for things to come. A lot of changes here happening at RCHQ here in 2024. We'll see you guys all at the next one. And don't forget, pay your bills. Excuse me, Marcus. There is a toll to pay, but the live feed will have to be shut off. There will be a toll that needs to be paid. You know you're going to have to let me drive it. Real quick, everyone that got a trophy, real quick. All right, so I'm kind of old, and it's a little bit difficult for me to do this, just a little. Am I older than you, Marcus? I am? Okay, all right. All right, so real quick, I'm going to do a real quick trophy turn-on presentation. All you guys got to do is pop off the bottom. All right, drivers, everybody, thanks for coming out to this race. I had a good time. It was a lot of work. Thank you to my crew, all of the RCHQ crew that made this happen. Thank you for all the racers that made this happen. This is awesome. I'm looking forward to doing it again next year.